Prince William quashed rumors over being outgunned in America by Sussexes as had backroom support. Prince William risks being outgunned in America by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle unless he can show greater authenticity. The Duke of Cambridge had his biggest PR day in months yesterday as his Earthshot Prize announced its first 15 finalists. Built as the biggest environmental prize in history, it awards £1 million, $1.4 million, to 5 inspirational ideas for saving the planet each year. However, William's flagship project, which if successful has the potential to define his career, comes at a time of conflict within the royal family, and particularly with his brother in California. The royal rift between them has become so famous an entire book has been written about it. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan were this week named on Time 100's Most Influential People list for 2021. Eric Schiffer, chairman of Reputation Management Consultants, told Harry and Meghan are having success with young people in the U.S. 6 months on from the Oprah Winfrey interview that saw them launch rockets at the palace for Montecito. He said, William will have a challenge because of Harry and Meghan's success. His challenge will be how can he be seen in a better, more authentic, more loved fashion on a global stage and also align with the things that matter to young people on a world stage. I think William is being outgunned and outflanked. I think he's aware of it. His people would be painfully deluded not to be. They're aware of what's going on. I would expect there to be a refinement in the execution and media strategy that will allow for greater authenticity, greater emotional sharing and a greater alignment and harmony with what matters to Gen Z and millennials. It doesn't go unnoticed that sharing your feelings with young people connects. However, he said it was still possible William's staff at Kensington Palace could push a change of course to connect with a younger audience. Schiffer told, I would never put it past the palace to get him to a state of readiness. Much of Prince William's work over the last year and a half has been UK-focused, from his support for the country's careers on the coronavirus frontline to traditional English seaside holidays that encouraged COVID-stranded Brits to enjoy summer without going abroad. This week, however, has seen Prince William push at an issue close to the hearts of many young people the world over, climate change. His Earthshot Prize has lofty aims which he articulated in stark terms during an introduction to a book for the project revealed yesterday, Friday, September 17. The Duke of Cambridge told how he believes the debate about climate change has been too negative and left people feeling despondent about prospects for saving the planet. He wrote, the facts look terrifying, and I could see that this risked making people feel like they might as well give up. The global debate felt too complex, too negative, too overwhelming. He added, you could summarize this mood with a simple equation, urgency plus pessimism equals despondency. However, after the Time 100 cover this week, at least one UK commentator was moved to suggest Harry and Meghan were outstripping even the Queen in their impact. Queen Elizabeth II put the spotlight back on the latest engagement carried out by Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, after it was overshadowed by a piece of major news focused on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The Duchess of Cambridge headed yesterday to RAF Brize Norton in Oxfordshire to hear more from people who took part in Operation Pitting. In the September 27 issue, to be released on newsstands tomorrow, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stun in 3 pictures and are praised for their charity work by chef José Andrés, founder of World Central Kitchen, one of the Archie Foundation's partners. But, by retweeting this morning Kensington Palace's post focused on the royal visit to the RAF base, the Queen's Twitter account likely helped shift back the attention of the public to Kate's work. In Oxfordshire, Kate heard from civilians and military personnel who took part in the largest British aid operation of the past 7 decades. With Operation Pitting, the UK helped 15,000 civilians, including some 8,000 Afghans, to leave Afghanistan in less than 2 weeks after the Taliban seized back power in the country.